Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be doing remaining sums of the exercise 6.2 whose sums are based on previous video. You can get the link from the description, and also we'll discuss the weightage of this chapter. So let's start. Before starting the sums, I'll show you how many questions are asked from this chapter. This is a 2019 board paper. Question number 6, 14 and 23 are from this chapter. On an average, 8 to 10 marks are asked from this chapter. Like this, I will analyze for every chapter. If you watch our videos regularly, you get to know what type of questions will be asked. So now, we'll start with the 8th question of this 6.2. The 8th sum of exercise 6.2 says, using theorem 6.2, that is converse of BPT theorem, prove that the line joining the midpoints of any two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third sides. In the question, first we'll draw the diagram. So, let's take a triangle ABC. You see that, prove that, so this information is the given part and after is the proof part. So the line joining the midpoints of any two, so I need to take a line that is joining the midpoints of these two sides. It will be PQ. I need to prove that this line is parallel to the third side. So first write the given information. I can tell P is midpoint of AB, so I can tell AP is equal to PB. Same way, Q is midpoint of AC, that is AQ is equal to QC. Now to prove is PQ parallel to BC. Proof. First, we'll write this. AP is equal to PB. Now, this PB I'll bring as division. So, AP by PB is equal to 1. Nothing but 1 by 1. If I cross multiply, I am getting AP is equal to PB, that is the previous step. So let this be 1. Now take this. AQ is equal to QC. So same, again I need to do like this. So AQ by QC is equal to 1 by 1. Let this be 2. Now compare 1 and 2. I can see this and this is equal. So I can tell the left part will also be equal. From 1 and 2, I get AP by PB is equal to AQ by QC. Now check in the diagram. AP by PB, so this by this, AQ by QC, AQ by QC. So I can tell by converse of BPT theorem, PQ is parallel to BC. Therefore, by converse of BPT theorem, PQ is parallel to BC. Hence proved. The 9th question says, ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to CD and its diagonals intersect each other at the point O. Show that AO by BO is equal to CO by DO. First, we shall draw the diagram. Trapezium A, B, C, D. They told AB parallel to DC and its diagonals intersect at O. Now, I need to show that AO by BO is equal to CO by DO. Now, first we'll write the given information. Given is what? ABCD is trapezium. That is, we know AB parallel to DC. To prove is AO by BO is equal to CO by DO. Now you need to construct. I need to construct a line EF so that it is parallel to CD. Draw a line EF passes through O, that is EF is parallel to CD. Now proof. First take triangle ADC. In triangle ADC, I know EO is parallel to CD. So I can tell AE by ED is equal to AO by OC. AE by ED is equal to AO by OC. I'll write as CO by, why? Because in the question they have written as CO. So CO by BPT theorem. Same way, now in triangle ABD, this triangle ABD, so EO is parallel to AB. We have drawn a line such that it is parallel to DC, and even DC is parallel to AB. So obviously this also will be parallel to AB. So I can tell this by this is equal to this by this. You need to see reverse from that side. So I can tell ED by, I am writing AE. Why? Because here also AE. So ED by AE is equal to DO by BO by PPT theorem. Let this be 1, this be 2. When I compare 1 and 2, I can see here it is AE by ED, but here it is EE by AD. So I need to reciprocal it. So I get, if I reciprocal this, I get AE by ED is equal to, even this I need to reciprocal. So BO by DO. So let this one be 2. Now you compare this. So this left part is equal to this. So I can tell this will be equal to this. From 1 and 2, I can tell AO by CO is equal to BO by DO. Now we'll check in the question to prove. We got AO by CO is equal to BO by DO. AO by BO is equal to CO by DO. You need to interchange the place of this. So I can write AO by BO is equal to CO by DO. So we got the to prove. Hence proved. The 10th question says the diagonals of a quadrilateral ABCD intersect each other at the point O such that AO by BO is equal to CO by DO. Show that ABCD is a trapezium. It is same as like a previous sum, but in the previous sum they gave this information as the given and we need to prove this. But in this question they gave this as the given. We need to prove this. ABCD is a trapezium. So let's draw the diagram. Now we have drawn a quadrilateral ABCD and diagonals intersect at point O. Now write the given part. Given is AO by BO is equal to CO by DO. To prove ABCD is a trapezium. That is AB parallel to CD. Now construct. Draw a line EF such that it is parallel to CD. Passes through O such that EF is parallel to CD. Now proof. First take triangle ADC. In triangle ADC, I know that EO is parallel to DC. EO parallel to DC. So I can tell AE by ED is equal to AO by CO. AE by ED is equal to AO by CO. CO is nothing but OC. Why I am using CO? Because given it is CO, so it will be easy for us. Now this is by BPT theorem. Same way, now you need to take the given part. Given is AO by BO is equal to CO by DO. Now when I compare this, here I have AO by CO, but we have AO by BO. When I interchange these both, can I get AO by CO? So AO by CO is equal to BO by DO. Just you need to interchange the places. Now you compare this one and this two. When I compare, this and this is equal. So I can tell this will be equal. From 1 and 2, I can tell AE by ED is equal to BO by DO. Now check in the diagram. I got AE by ED is equal to BO by DO. If I reverse this, I'll get in proper order. That is, this by this is equal to this by this. So reciprocal it. ED by AE is equal to DO by BO. This by this is equal to this by this. So by converse of BPT theorem, I can tell this will be parallel to this. EO is parallel to AB. We know EO is parallel to CD. I know that EO is parallel to CD because we have constructed a line such that it is parallel to CD. And I also proved that this is parallel to this. Obviously, AB will be parallel to CD. EO is parallel to AB. EO is parallel to CD. So this will be parallel to this. Therefore, AB will be parallel to CD. So we proved ABCD is a trapezium. Because the condition of trapezium is there should be two parallel sides. So we proved that. So hence proved. This exercise completes here. In the next video, before starting exercise 6.3, I'll be explaining few concepts that will be used in the problems of exercise 6.3. I hope you understood the today's problems. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and share this with your friends and spread the knowledge. Thank you.